Great. Well, good morning, everyone, and happy almost 2020. Before the call, we were talking a little bit about this next decade and really excited about it. I am Sandy Tabola, and I feel so blessed that I get to be your host for the next 15 minutes or so. And I'm grateful that my journey led me to become a wellness entrepreneur. Our personal healthy lifestyle journey has helped my family learn about health, and so that we can be active travelers, which we love to do, fit and vibrant. We were talking about age also, and to be 61 and have the energy that I have, I owe this so much to this mission, and we'll talk about that. But the industry of sharing health, my mission to inspire healthy living, has just been so incredible because never planning to do this as a business. I found after I started feeling better that I just couldn't keep my mouth shut. And by sharing with people and building a small team and business, even after I became a single mom, and I'd never made more than $800 a month in my, I was a church youth pastor. But after doing this for 4 years, and I became a single mom, I was able to continue. I was the second to the top position of our company. I was able to continue raising my boys, my family, and then becoming the top position with the benefit package that you'll hear about today. I was able then to send my sons to college and have more security for this single mom. And now I love being able to help others achieve their dreams and their goals with our mission. So we're excited to share this mission with you. We're part of something that we call the Healthy Living Revolution. I can't wait to introduce you to Kerrie and Nikki, who are on the call with me, so that you can take a look at what we're up to. And maybe you'll walk away with a few tips and tools, or maybe you'll want to join our mission and help others. I'm so passionate about how fueling our bodies can make a significant impact now and in our future. You know that I talk about healthy living every day. You'd think it was easy for me, but it's not. It's not always. And, eating right isn't always. Anyone else feel the same way? Well, today, our lives are so full, and there's so much junk food, especially during the holidays, that are passing around, that it can be really challenging to eat healthy. And I feel so blessed that a friend introduced me to these amazing plant powders, because back when I was 35 and I really felt old and frumpy, I was looking for something to help me feel better and to help my son, who had an ear infection for a solid year. And this is what we found. And sure enough, it made sense to me because there actually was the fruits and veggies that we knew we needed to be eating a whole lot more of. And so sure enough, my energy, which was in the basement, went through the roof, and we all started craving more fruits and vegetables, which I think is every mom's dream, isn't it? And so that's when I decided I just couldn't keep this great secret to myself, and also started making more changes and more changes. And that's what this healthy living journey is all about. So I'm excited now to introduce you to Kerrie. And Kerrie is a wife, a mom, a grandma, and just is very passionate about health and nutrition. So take it away, Kerrie.
Oh, thank you. And I'm really excited about sharing these whole food concentrates. So let me see if I can show them to you right here. These are actually concentrated plant powders, concentrated food nutrition. It's incredible. And what caught my attention first on, and Nikki's going to show you the purple bottle, because there's a purple bottle. It's a Vineyard, the berry blend. But what caught my attention initially was it has a nutrition label, and I really love that. And the other thing that I love is that they use all the peels and the seeds when they're crushing it. So they don't juice it. They actually crush the fruits and berries and vegetables, and they use as many peels and seeds as possible. And I don't know about you, but I did not know that 80% of the vitamin C is actually in the peel of the orange rind, and I don't eat the orange rind ever. The other thing that I got really excited about is this little right here, certification, NSF certification. And what that means is that every batch of these plant powders, Juice Plus, is actually certified that what's on the label is in the capsule, and what's in the capsule is on the label, and there's no toxins, no herbicides, pesticides, or heavy metals. I love that because I know that everyone can take this. Like if you're pregnant, all the way till you're 105, like we were talking about earlier about aging, anyone can take these. And the beautiful part is not only do they come in capsules, but they come in these great chewables. And they also come in these incredible little pocket packs so that you can actually throw them in your purse if you're busy and on the go. And what I like about it is I kind of mix them together with raw almonds and put them in little baggies, and I have healthy snacks when I'm busy and in the car and I need something quick to eat and I want to make sure that it's really healthy. So, you know, the other thing that I loved about this as a former athlete in my younger years, I was really exposed to a lot of supplementation, and I did not know if there was any science behind those products. With Juice Plus, we know because we have 38 different researched clinical research studies published in the best journals in the world. In fact, it's the most researched nutraceutical product in the world. And I have real comfort knowing of what I'm taking into my body, and that meant a lot to me. And the other thing that I loved, I jumped on right away, is our Healthy Starts for Families program. This company's commitment to improving children's health is stellar. I was able to sponsor my 26-year-old daughter to be on Juice Plus for 4 years free. And so when an adult starts with Juice Plus, they can actually sponsor a child between the ages of 4 and 18 or over 18 if they're in college to receive free Juice Plus. And we know the results of that, of our children taking Juice Plus. It's the largest anecdotal study going on in the world today. And we have results of our children getting healthier. So I just love that. You know, when I was first introduced to Juice Plus and making a difference in my life, it was 2010. It was a critical year for me. I had really hit my health crisis. I had zero energy. I was getting sick every single year, 2 and 3 times a year. And my dental health was really poor. And the worst part for me is I was not at a healthy weight. And my doctors had put me on 5 lifestyle medications. I'd been on them for 10 years. Nothing had changed. And I just knew that I wanted to age as vibrantly as I could, and I did not want to be my family history. So it was a chiropractor that introduced me to making some lifestyle changes, taking Juice Plus, drinking 2 shakes a day, and literally in 8 months, I got my health back. It was the largest gift I have ever been given. I got my energy back, my dental health improved, I wasn't getting sick any longer, and I haven't been sick since 2010. And the best part is I got to a healthier weight, and I was able to work with my doc and get off all those pharmaceutical medications, which is really what I wanted to do. And now I can run and play with my grandchildren, and I feel great. So part of what I do is these incredible complete shake mix. This is like, this is in my grocery budget, by the way. Let me look right here. They are so tasty, and I love them. And what I do with them is I bake with them and I drink the shakes. They're vegan, they're gluten-free, they're incredible, they taste so yummy, and they also come in these single packs, which I love because I can put them right in my purse. And one of the things that I just added just recently, and it's something new, and I just love it, is these plant-based omegas. Now, I will tell you, I really struggled all my life. I'm allergic to fish, and I don't have any fish burps with these. It tastes like an orange creamsicle. I actually put them on my skin, on my face. It's good for brain health. Your hair is nice. You have less achiness in your joints. It's really great. And it is, we went straight to the algae source, no fish. And it's a blend of 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, all plant-based. So that was pretty, that has made a significant difference. And the last but not least, I'm telling you, like, I don't know if you can see these. I have 2 of them out in my yard. It's the Tower Garden. And it's a vertical aeroponic growing system that uses 90% less water and 90% less land. And literally, it's like a grocery store outside your front door. You have not had a salad until you taste the produce coming off of these Tower Gardens. And guess what? No E. coli. You don't have to worry about that. You take control over it. So I'm sure that some of this makes a lot of sense to you. But you might be saying, I just need someone to hold my hand. Like I need a program. Well, we have one. And that's really the program that helped me get my health back. And it's called the Shred 10. And it's this evidence-based lifestyle program that is about 4 months long, but I will tell you, it's a lifestyle that you will embrace. And we have a 10-day jumpstart every single month. In fact, we have one coming up January 6th. And it supports you with all these online materials, recipes, and this encouraging community. I can't begin to tell you. They just surround you and help you. And we kind of spoon feed you along the way so you can get the best results ever. And it will definitely up-level your health. So I'm sure after hearing all of this that you are going to want to know a little bit more about the company behind all these amazing plant powders in our Tower Garden. And so I'm going to introduce my friend Nikki, and she's going to tell you a little bit about the company.
Myself. Hello, I'm unmuted. I'm so excited to be here as well. It's really a privilege and a gift to be able to share ways to get healthy with people, because as we know, health is the bottom line for everything. If you don't have your health, they say oftentimes, if you don't have your health, you have one dream, and that's to get healthy. And just think about anybody you know that's in a crisis, or you have a really bad headache. All you can think about is getting rid of that. You're not thinking about how you're going to go to Disneyland or you're going to create more abundance for your family. Just getting rid of the headache is what you want. So a healthy lifestyle, actually physically being healthy allows you to do so much more. And I love the fact that, Kerrie, your grandchildren are now doing the Chewies, and you as well, Sandy. I don't have grandchildren, but I'm going to just tell you, I remember the days when my kids were little. We started Juice Plus in our family when our girls were 4 and 7. They're now 30 and 33. So it's literally been a lifetime of watching a family take Juice Plus. What we know about the first in our family, well, first of all, when Juice Plus was introduced to me really quickly, I personally thought it was the stupidest thing I'd ever heard of. I thought processing your fruits and vegetables into powders made no sense to me. But I really trusted the people that told me about it. And I knew that they had my best intentions at heart. So I said, I'm going to take this for 4 months. When it doesn't work, I want everyone to leave me alone. That was my attitude. So here I am taking Juice Plus. I'm in my early 40s. I have 2 little girls, and literally I am tired all the time. I go to bed feeling tired. I wake up tired. But all the other mothers around me who are 10 years younger than me are feeling the same. They're all tired. So I just think that's normal. So the other thing is I experience strep throat about once a year. My kids and the whole family, if somebody got sick, everybody got sick. Again, that's what was happening around the families as well. So I was on Juice Plus for about 8 weeks. It was 10 o'clock at night, and I'm feeling really good. The kids are asleep. I'm not in bed. I looked at my husband and I said, do you think it's this Juice Plus junk? Like, could it really be doing this much? And it occurred to me that I was waking up feeling refreshed. I was staying up a little bit later, but getting great sleep. And then over time, we noticed that if the kids got a cold, it lasted a day or 2, and we didn't share the cold. My strep throat, I haven't had strep throat in 25 years, and I used to get it every year. And the final piece was in about 8 months, my periodontal situation, which was swollen gums, bleeding all the time. My dentist was really concerned that I was going to have to do something drastic. I went into him one day and he said, what are you doing? And I thought, oh my gosh, now he's going to tell me I need surgery. Turns out, he says, your gums have never looked this healthy. And of course, we actually have a really fabulous research on gums health that's been published. So what happened to those people in that particular study is exactly what happened to me. So it wasn't just my own experience. It was later on proved by science that what I experienced is what fruits and vegetables, if you can get enough of them, flooding your body, it'll make a difference. So once I started realizing what it was doing for my family, what it was doing for me, like Sandy, like Kerrie, I could not help but share this. Because you know what? I really wanted the people that I knew and cared about, I think they deserved to at least know about this. What they chose to do with the information was their own, but the same as when I would see a great movie. I see a good movie. I'm going to tell my friends, oh, you have to go see this. Or I found a new restaurant. Oh my God, the food was so yummy. I couldn't hardly stand it. I'm going to tell the people I care about. So I found myself doing exactly the same thing with Juice Plus. The other thing was the way in which we share Juice Plus really could fit my personality. So for example, if you're really into social media, you could share it on social media. If you love one-on-ones and getting together with your friends and sitting down for a cup of tea, you could do it that way. If you love texting, if you like email, there's so many different ways that we can share this information. So I thought it was just amazing that we had the tools that could fit different people's personalities to create this amazing business and to grow this mission. The other thing is, I didn't have to stock anything. What I touched was mine. If somebody wanted product, they actually got it directly from the company. I just helped them put in the order. So the company did all the shipping. The company stocked everything. The company did everything. And then I got a check for making somebody healthy. Like, how cool is that? The company's been around since 1970. It's almost 50 years old. They're based in Memphis. We have done over $15 billion in sales and are expected to do $1 billion in sales next year. So think about this. For $50, I have a global business. I can do my business anywhere in the world. I just pay $50 a year. And for that, I get special websites. I get special help from the company. Like I said, they stock, they ship, they send. I get a check. And like we're going into Mexico. And so I have been talking to all my Mexican friends because they still have so much family down there. And you know what's really interesting about that? They're making money here, sending it to their relatives there. They can now turn their relatives on in Mexico to help them create the extra income that they've been shipping down to them for all these years. So the other thing that really warms my heart is the company itself, the way they take care of us, the way they have an in-home doctor that actually, if you work at the corporate office, they actually have a doctor on staff that makes house calls. Really amazing. They have a gym in the company. They've just done an amazing, amazing job. So I hope that this has given you some insights for yourself. One thing I didn't say is that when we did start this business 20-something years ago, Chris and I were in debt up to above our eyeballs. And I thought that this kind of model of business would never be able to do what it's done for us, but it's created a lifestyle for us where we can live where we want, work with whom we want. So we have a cabin in Oregon for the summer. We have a home down by Santa Barbara at the beach. We travel all over the world with our girls because we have the time and we can afford it. And this has allowed us a lifetime that has created a dream that I could not have imagined. So Sandy, I'm going to turn this back to you to wrap it up. You're on mute.
There we go. Thanks so much. I just love both of your stories, and I'm so glad this is recorded because I know that there are others that really need to hear this. So I know this has been inspiring to you. And I love working with others that have passion for helping others. And so I hope this has sparked your passion for self-care, and maybe it has you curious to learn more. Well, we have a couple options for you. Some of the choices you could start with our free resources, like our recipe books. We have some great workouts. We just have some great resources if you're interested. And then also, maybe you want the program that Kerrie was talking about. And we encourage setting New Year's, instead of resolutions, goals, where you actually have an action plan. And that Shred 10 program may be just the action plan for you, if that feels more like you're ready for. Or maybe this is how I started, just choosing one simple change. Maybe just choosing to incorporate the powders, the shakes, the Tower Garden, the family health study, where you get a child's for free, into your life. So those are some of the options. And then finally, you may see a place for yourself in our community and want to join our mission so that you can build a residual income or have that plan B that you maybe not even knowing that you might need in the future. Like I had no idea, but I'm so grateful. And so maybe adding a second income stream, paying off some debt, maybe more time freedom. And maybe you're a college student and are tired of too many extra jobs to help pay for your tuition. And it goes on and on and on. I really love helping young women and men who want to make a difference and have a great work ethic, but aren't excited about a 9-to-5 job, or retirees, empty nesters like me, that to be able to travel and have lots of options. So get connected with the person that invited you to this call for more information. And thank you so much for giving up time on your Saturday to join us.